Hello farmers, welcome to this video on poultry farming. Today we will be talking about chicken diseases / problems and some natural remedies. Episode 1. For the second episode, click the link on the description below. The essence of good chicken husbandry is providing the maximum conditions that mimic poultry's natural environment and encourages / uses its intrinsic behaviors to create food and fertility in the backyard. Preventative actions to minimize health problems in chickens. Poor health can result in loss of egg production right up to death of an entire flock. Your role is to provide dry, predator-proof living conditions. Wet conditions create work. Clean outhouse and straw yard quarterly, have compost area nearby. Use probiotics such as yogurt, kefir, whey powder, fermented apple cider vinegar. Ensure hens get plenty of green pick daily, either free range or brought to yard. Fresh water daily is imperative. On hot days provide lots of shade. Quarantine any sick birds immediately, have a quarantine house away from poultry yards. Quarantine any new stock coming onto property for 2 weeks to check for incubating diseases. Understock rather than overstock. Worms. Roundworms, tapeworms, from snails and slugs. Causes: warm, wet conditions and dirty chook houses, worm cycles. Treatment: crushed fresh garlic in water, 1 clove / 4 ltrs water, or 2 tablespoons crushed garlic in mash, 4 cups pollard or bran with enough yogurt and water to mix to a damp consistency, for 6 hens / 10 bantams. Preventative action: dry conditions in the chook house / straw yard. Fresh ground to break worm cycle chook tractors. Coccidiosis. Single-cell protozoa that live in gut encouraged by damp conditions, especially in chicks. They attach lining of gut / intestines causing internal bleeding. First sign is blood in the droppings, a pinkish hue. Can kill chicks. Causes: wet weather / damp bedding. Treatment: sulfacan, antibiotic, for a serious outbreak. Chick starter feeds often have a coccidiostat in the mix. Preventative action: make sure bedding is completely dry, replace straw after wet weather. Feed flock fortnightly with the probiotics, garlic / yogurt / apple cider vinegar in bran / pollard mash. Lice. Bloodsuckers that spend their whole life on the chook. They will spend a day on your skin too. Causes: brought in by wild birds or new hens introduced to existing flock. Treatment: olive oil your hands and arms up to the elbows, then check around the vent feathers of chooks for moving grayish dots. Dust the chook all over, especially under wings, with yellow elemental sulfur, from produce stores and nurseries, and clean out and replace nesting box straw. Put hood, old sock, over hen's head as the sulfur can cause blindness. The oil on your arms should deter the lice invading your skin and giving you an itchy day or two. Preventative action: build you chook run with small gauge mesh to prevent sparrows from entering and transferring lice. Sprinkle garden lime / dolomite on the floor before replacing the clean straw. Make sure chooks have a dry dust bath area to which you can add lime, diatomaceous earth and dried herbs like wormwood, pennyroyal, pyrethrum. Red mite or perch mite. Tiny gray insects that go red when engorged with blood. Live in the cracks in the chook house by day and suck blood from the hens at night. Implicated in the cause of Marek's disease, see below. Can cause anemia and death. Causes: hot, dry weather. Brought in by wild birds like sparrows attracted to the chook grain. Treatment: as they don't live on the chook, see below for treatment and prevention by cleaning chook house. Preventative action: scrub or spray chook house wood with tea tree or eucalyptus oil, 1:100 with water, or whitewash the whole chook house with lime/water slurry and sprinkle the floor with lime. Whitewash the perches also, or if you live in an area where the turpentine or camphor oral tree grows, use branches of these as perches after debarking. Scaly leg mite. Common microscopic scabies-like mite burrows under scales and creates a smelly, crusty discharge and swollen legs, eventually causing lameness. Mites can survive up to 30 days in the bedding. Causes: brought in by wild birds or new stock that hasn't been quarantined and treated. Treatment: soak affected chook's legs in a bucket of soapy water with a little ammonia. When softened, scrub gently around the scales on the legs with an old toothbrush or nail brush to remove a lot of the built-up detritus. Dry the legs and apply Vicks Vapor Rub or similar proprietary chest rub with eucalyptus. May have to repeat every few days. Preventative action: build chook run with small gauge mesh to prevent sparrows from entering and transferring lice. Blue-legged chook breeds seem to be less susceptible than white or yellow-legged chooks. That's all that we have for you today. See you on the next episode. We will be talking about diseases of poultry, other poultry problems and bad habits. That's all that we have for you today. For more future videos, kindly click the subscribe button. You can also click the links on the description below to visit our website and to watch other farming videos. Thank you for watching.